What are you crying for? Hmm? Why are you crying? What wrong? Huh? What wrong? Come here. Come here. What wrong? Huh? Come here. What wrong? Huh? What wrong? Jax. Jax.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati.
Let's get this party started now.
This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Denver Broncos.
If I let you in here, you're not gonna start biting stuff?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
I'm gonna let you in here, but the moment you start biting, you gotta get up out of here. Okay? Actually, no, I can't. I cannot let you in here. Because you're gonna bite stuff. Okay? Ready? Let's go.
Here's Royce Freeman, the first carry for the rookie. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Sean Williams that time in on the stop.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them over 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. Points scored, give yourself the best chance to win.
That's only 1 foot in. Come on, yo. They gonna give him that interception? They gotta let me challenge that. Come on. Oh, you can't challenge turnovers. Fuck. They gonna let him get away with that? Wow. That wasn't even both feet. Oh, shit. Damn.
Big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
That looked like a 2-deep coverage, which we call cover 2. And what that really means is you have corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receiver. Then your safeties are back.
Let's go. Let's go.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
So he punched on his blind side. Alright, AJ Green, man. He'll probably up on the bad guy. Yes, sir.
Too great, and he goes down once more. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away.
One more down, one more down, one more down. Ross, watch Ross. Yeah, good job.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play.
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take their early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they're capable of making things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And coming out now, the Broncos. And following the interception, just any interception.
See, I can attack that side. It's just about him getting open. And me getting time in the pocket. Right there. Circle.
But you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
We'll see how they attack him here. An excellent pick up 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and
Ready?
10.
I gotta, come on. Square, 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 square. Touchdown.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Corey Coleman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run on and send this one away.
Come on, let's get it.
Returning it, John Ross.
Good job. Good hit.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And last time they able to get 3. Sounds like they wanted 6, but they got at least something. They must have something out of it.
They'll take it. Just I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Fuck.
This one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away.
What's the adage? Be quick, don't hurry. Well, that one right out the window. He was hurrying fast. That ball had to be getting rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Fuck, I gotta get online, bro. Cover 2, cover 2, cover 2.
Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10.
God, yo, come on.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee.
Damn. Damn, I should have pulled back. I could get the interception. Oh shit, hold on for the screen. Fuck, I seen it. Damn, I called it.
Catch left side. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were going to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
He may be running it. Ross.
Again, it's Taylor. He finds Ross right side.
Good job, good job.
And they'll bring him down at the
Good job.
13-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. That time they hit a bit of a slide on the drag.
And that route takes it for 2.
Stop him right here so we can go up. I'm gonna go for 2.
He's going through the broad patches. I like them doing right.
Stop him right here, stop him right here.
All that traffic, and people
Screen, watch out for screen.
Now Taylor.
Ah! Let's go. Go, let's go, let's go. Good job.
And a short return will be stopped inside the 10
motion was going with
Good job, good job.
as a receiver, you got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Good job. I want to throw it down to the side of the field. I'm using that side wide open. I'll do that for this point. Tight end should be open if he bring that safety there. Let's go. Tight end should be open. Fuck. Somebody run back. Somebody run up.
In the pocket, of course, it's easy to be patient when the protection's good, and it was.
Yeah, you got to pat those guys on the helmet and say thanks because they gave him plenty of time to stay back there, survey the field, go through the reads he wanted to, and deliver the ball accurately.
He said, I'm going to use your cheesy ass playbook of money plays. Let's go. This should be touchdown. Ah. Damn. They had it. Oh, you talking about him? Let's go. Come on, we gotta get to the first down, yo.
They know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the
See, I gotta fix my audibles, because they should be having, like, it should be halfback dive on this play. Good shit. I know I have. Is he leaving that left side wide open? Fuck, and now I gotta have something that can go up the field.
Here's a 1st and 10 now after they successfully drew him offside.
Ready? Let's go. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Shit. Damn.
Back at the 47-yard line.
Man.
Season continues.
Let's pick up at least 10 yards. At least 10 yards. Let's go.
Something really big. Some defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Let's go. They're gonna give me. Is this punt or field goal? Fuck. Damn, I should have come. Man, but they're not gonna give it to me? I should have punted. I should have kicked that. Wow. I didn't take no time out. Oh, God. The hell? Take a time out. You running to the left or the right? One of them. Oh shit. I seen it coming. Yes sir. Let's set up our offense, baby. That's what we do.
interception.
Good shit.
Really tough spot.
So we can get Barrera. Ready? Let's go. Touchdown. Come on, hold it. Should have had it. Sucks, it sucks, it sucks. Hey, Mosey. He blocking in the back. This is awful. We got to.
The guys just gave up that play.
Go. Go. Good job. We can't run against them. We got pass.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw on 2nd. Here's Kelly. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Jordan Willis in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. On 3rd down, that's Lindsey, and he gets it down to the 32. 11 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
The throw by Taylor there, knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
He's got his man, Boyd. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. Dancing to, and with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. This one complete to Giovanni Bernard. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. He'll get the penalty yardage back exactly, 10 yards, as they'll get it to 2nd and 10. Taylor will throw again. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good pickup there at 22. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Taylor. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Kelly. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 1:59 to go in the 1st half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this. Kelly now on 1st and 10. His pass caught at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
All right, here we go.
Here's Kelly off the bootleg. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And McManus able to put it through. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The Bengals getting set to go. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup good?
And the Broncos get there and take him down.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Taylor. That's complete. Bernard. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. 1st down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Taylor on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now, it's Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
And there's Tyrod Taylor doing what he does best. Look, he's taken a few lumps along the way, and some people haven't believed in him. But this is where he excels, outside of the pocket, making plays.
As prolific with his legs as any quarterback in the league?
I would say yes to that.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's caught right at the 10-yard line. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. 3-19. To throw again is Taylor. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And now it's 2nd down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 3rd and goal, Taylor. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And his kick is good. And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6. So another good job defensively, because they've allowed 3 trips into the red zone, but only the 2 field goals.
Yeah, that's the bend but don't break, isn't it? And they really didn't get broken at all, because if you're running off the field having allowed 2 field goals and 3 trips in the red zone, you've actually come out ahead.
Yeah, flip it over to the other side. The offense, they'll hope to cash in for 6 next trip. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st down, it's Kelly. He's going to air one out. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They find some open field here. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. So on now is Brandon McManus. He has hit from as far away as 57, but that was in Denver. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64 and abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. So we come upon halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead to the locker room. Now Ross to return. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype.
It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A big play there for Cincinnati. 49 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Brandon, we're into the second half, and this offense has not scored a lot of points, and that was another example of why. I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. So it's a third field goal for him now. He's accounted for all 9 points. I look down to the sideline, though. You can just tell they weren't too happy for 3. They wanted 6.
No, they have to have 6. Look, he's keeping them afloat, but they really need to do exactly what you talked about. They need to get into the end zone and score some touchdowns. Otherwise, he's going to have to kick a lot more field goals than just the 3 he's already put through the post.
So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
To throw is Kelly. Buying time to, and a big loss here as he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. From the gun, Kelly. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Got to be careful here, backed up this deep on 3rd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Give him 25 yards on the play there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. On is the punter King to send it away. Now here's Ross. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that would help him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
slow. Z.
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Got his man, it's Eifert. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
They go play action with Taylor. Taylor hit. He lost the football. The Broncos say they have it. They do. Holding on to the football becoming a little bit of an issue. He had 2 fumbles last week, remember.
I played for a guy that used to talk all the time about creating turbulence in the pocket, making the quarterback jumpy, make him antsy, keep getting after him a little bit, and make sure he thinks about holding on to the ball because you're going after him.
Eluding the pressure right. And an alley to run. And avoids the contact by sliding. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad rush coming, and he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap in there to get him, and that is sack number 15 for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Out of the gun, it's Kelly. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 29. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to air it out deep for Green. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. Now Taylor. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. It can be a thankless job sometimes to be a kicker, but they're thanking him right now. That's now 4 field goals. He's kept him in the game.
He sure has. That offense has got to find its rhythm because I'm not sure that just kicking field goals is going to allow them to win this game.
Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Play action, it's Kelly. On Now the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Kelly. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A gain of 32 that time.
So what's the old expression that quarterbacks like to use when they decide to throw the football? I'm looking for either a touchdown or a check down. And he took the check down on that play, and it worked almost to perfection.
Now he's forced out left. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Now a first down throw, Kelly. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play. Back now in Cincinnati. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Now Kelly from the gun, he'll throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jordan Evans in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. Now Kelly. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the row.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Shaquille Barrett. Coming with pressure, he drops him on the blitz for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. From the gun, Taylor caught Eifert over the middle. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Slow. Z.
Throwing now, Taylor on first down. Flush to his right. And some room to roam now. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now Taylor to throw on second down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A good pickup there of 22.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
The first carry for the second-year man, Joe Mixon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On second down, Taylor. Flushed out right. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. On third down, Taylor. And Eifert has it. And they'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Tyler Eifert with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the fourth. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Michael Johnson. He's the one that finally runs him down, and that is a big, big loss. 18 yards. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
Hurry up, here we go.
To throw is Kelly. Operating from the gun. Throw left side. It's reeled in by Hamilton. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Here's Kelly. And he's got room. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. Fourth down.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on third and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He finds Coleman. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Carlos Dunlap in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. The Broncos on third down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. On third down, Mixon. 3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up fourth down. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's Kevin Huber now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week, as he gets this one away. And Denver getting set to take the field. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.